Hello, Stargazers! I am your magician, but you can call me Aster, and today I am joined by...
Me, Fenrir. I don't have a fancy intro like you do.
It has been a hot minute since we touched anything Coffin related, but I received a lot of requests from people under the Coffin video, which is an appropriate place to ask them. I do still read every single comment. I've received lots of requests to play the Coffin of Andrew and Renee, the mod, with Mugman. So, here we are. 180 people. Holy moly.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot. Jeez. Coffin time again. Gosh, there's so many people here. Their eyes are slightly different. Yes, because Nemle did not draw for this game. This is an unofficial mod for the Coffin of Andy and Lily. Let me show the credits, actually. And on top of that, we are very fortunate as to be joined by some of the dev team who worked on this game. If you're in here, please say hello. We will be watching the chat for your guidance to see if we can get all of the dialogue. Yes, hello Bone Guard, devs in chat, and we oh my god, chat is moving so fast. This is so overwhelming.
Oh, wow.
192. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, devs in chat.
So yeah, we've been getting a lot. Ah, I hit my mic. Ah! Great start.
Great start.
So we've gotten a lot of requests to play this mod. And we figured. Oh wow, I really fucked up my microphone. Hold on, it's constantly falling down. Give me a second.
Oh. Right.
I hit my mic, and its fragility became apparent.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Okay, I think we're
Ruh-roh.
good. I think we're good.
But yes,
Okay, we're good.
to all of the devs who are in chat, thank you so much for joining. We will only be allowing backseating to the devs. They will be showing us which way to go, how to get all of the extra dialogue, which is specifically why I invited them. But also I wanted to make sure that I had their permission, and I was very honored when I talked to them. And they knew who we were. I think that's the first time that something like that has happened, where I've approached someone for a specific piece of work and they recognized me. It was very flattering. But
yeah, I wish I had more to say. I'm just like, it's been what, over a year since we did our playthrough of the original game,
and that series of videos totally changed our lives.
We crossed 200. What?
Whoa.
Hello, 200 people. You guys are in the exclusive club. You
That's
guys are
crazy.
cool. And you get to listen to our wonderfully sexy voice acting.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, with that, how do you feel, darling, about getting right into it?
Hold on, let me... there we go. Crack my neck. Unhinge my jaw. Open my vocal box. I'm ready.
Alright. Launch. 0.
Oh, progress bar.
Hello?
Great start.
Great start.
Great start.
Wait, why isn't it working?
Wait a second.
Give it some time. Okay. Just wait. Oh,
There we are.
there we are. Okay.
95. 95% there, everyone. We are 95% there.
Oh,
Ren, your stream ended on Discord. Did it open up a new game?
it did. Oh,
Hey?
I
Ah,
have to
I
change
see.
windows. Sorry about that.
Also, that is loud. Hold on.
It is pretty loud.
Oh, everyone remember this music?
I didn't realize that it would open up a separate game. I'm sorry. Professional streamer, everybody. Let me turn this down.
There we go. That's much better. Oh yeah.
Is
Let
this
us know
about
about
good?
the
Or is this-
audio levels.
is this too
sounds okay
quiet?
to me, but everyone in chat, use your voice and tell us.
Is
I don't know
this
why I'm
too
like-
quiet? Is this too loud? Because this is about the level it'll be a touch quiet. Turn it up for the stream. All right.
For the stream.
I feel like this is a bit too loud. Let's put it. Is this good?
I think that sounds good to me.
All right. How about now? Yes.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hello. Perfect. All right. We will leave it. We will leave it like this then. Wow, it's the old UI. That's crazy.
Look at everyone typing good in the chat. I feel like we have such power over everyone in chat.
It's kind of crazy.
Finally.
Anyway, I would like to remind everybody, since there's so many people here, that I stream a lot. I stream a lot of other things. So, wow! Is this the same guy from the last Coffin stream? Yes, it is.
I don't know. You tell me.
Maybe we sound different, but it's been quite a while. All right. Then let us begin. Yes, our socials will be in and out of the chat. You should click on them. They're also in the description. You should click on them. You should follow me. You should follow Mugman. You should watch some of my other streams. I stream a lot. Alright. Fast forward dialogue, page down or F. Move, WASTA,
Okay,
interact
full
EMC in
screen.
space. Menu,
Okay.
escape.
Looks like standard.
Run shift. It's the same. Episode 1, The Coffin.
Mom, I'm sorry. I just...
Calm down, Andrew. Just tell me what happened.
It's just... Levy said I couldn't tell anyone.
You know, you...
Okay, but... Please don't get mad.
Up and at 'em, Renee! Ugh. Hunger sure isn't doing you any favors, but that's no excuse for laziness, goddammit! What kind of example are you setting? Now go find something for dinner. Oh my god.
We're back.
It's been... So fun fact, I've never played this game. Every time that we played this game, Mugman was the one controlling it, so...
Yeah, I was the one controlling the game.
Check the bottom left corner of Andrew's room. Whoa!
gross.
5 Aster memberships, thank you so much!
Oh, wow. And those memberships are going to...
Oh,
Amber Sap!
I recognize some of these people,
Ollie,
thank you so much!
Shock, Alfred, and Ninta Animates. Welcome to the apprenticeship, everyone.
In the trash lies your marriage. What's the background
Fun.
for this mod? What happened to Ashley in this mod? I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. Your darling boy sleeps away peacefully. He seems a bit lonely. Things have been rough for him lately. So I still haven't quite decided on a Renee voice. I never decided on one in my initial playthrough. More laundry. Dirty laundry. Check the empty
Fun.
corner. Check the bottom right corner. A completely unremarkable corner of Andrew's room. Why did y'all include this? You've gotten used to filling your stomach with water in place of food. The day you get out of here and quit this diet can't come sooner. Supposing it comes at all. Inside the cabinets is nothing!
Fun.
Junk and bills you've neglected to pay. You should have an excuse not to worry about this shit. The silver lining to this whole situation is that taxes no longer eat away at you. Sometimes you wish you could eat them, though. Check the bookshelf in Andrew's room. Jesus. There's a book in the drawer. Holy. Makes you happy to know Andrew still has this book. He thinks you're none the wiser, but you know he has a sentimental side. Even if he denies it. An alarm clock is ticking away.
There you go.
Thank you for the sleeping noises.
Me when I sleep.
Yes, if you are not a dev, please no backseating. A lone trash bag, nothing worth mentioning is inside. The front door won't budge. You long for the days when you still have the energy to attempt to crash it open. Lower, lower. Whoa. I don't know. Jesus, thank you for the donation. You can't remember the last time the freezer had something edible in it.
We're at 250?
Jesus! Thank you for 250.
Oh my word.
Thank you so much. White noise. God, you miss your cooking shows. It definitely makes starvation harder to bear, but anything beats this. 250,000 people. Thank you so much. You've been a member for 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you.
A bunch of rented movies. They all suck. You've truly failed your son as a parent if these flicks are his idea of a good time. Your good-for-nothing husband won't pick up, no matter how many times you call. You've also tried to order food umpteen times, but for whatever reason, the orders never arrive.
Okay, the bathroom.
A mop.
Awesome.
It's a washing machine.
Cool.
Washing machine. Detergent. Drinking this gets more and more tempting every day. For a victim of starvation, you're still a very attractive woman. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Holy
Whoa!
fuck! 20 Aster gifted! No way! Thank you so much,
20 more
Goza.
people
Woo! Thank
joining
you, thank
the
you.
apprenticeship.
And welcome everybody to the apprenticeship! Please make sure to check the membership tab, you get some special perks. And also, anyone who is a member gets to request that we do we get to say basically anything in any voice you want at a discounted price.
Isn't that fucking awesome?
Isn't that fun? Thank you so much. It's a cleaning closet. Inside are various supplies, such as trash bags. Holy fuck.
Whoa! Whoa! That's 50 kids in memberships.
Jesus!
That's 50 more people. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
that's 70 people joining the apprenticeship. Remember, everyone, discounted prices for requesting us to do whatever you want us to say.
That's fucking crazy. 75 gifts and we're not even 20 minutes in. Fuck. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All in. Can you make frog noises? You're not a member. A cleaning closet. The toilet could use some cleaning. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the donation. Empty freezer. God, so much. Fuck.
Wow, it's hard to pay attention to the chat. Yeah.
No, literally, this is like I can't see anything in
Here,
between all
let's
of the
keep exploring. Let's
messages.
keep exploring. Oh,
Your husband was supposed to fix that long ago. Story of your life.
gotta love loveless marriages.
Just leave it for now. Check the bed. It's been way too long since you fucked on this bed. Damn.
Damn.
That's
I like that
depressing.
callback. Remember, because like when they walk in this room, it's like your parents have fucked on this
Your
bed.
parents have fucked on this bed. Alright, is that everything? Have we missed anything? I don't think we have.
We need to find food, right?
We do, but I feel like I've already checked everything, right?
Coffee machine?
The coffee machine sits alone, sad and abandoned. There are only so many times you can brew the same grounds, so no more coffee in this house. He's still asleep. Are we missing
Wake
something?
up, darling boy.
Will we hit 300? What the fuck are we supposed to do? Nothing help. Put a dent in my wallet for this. Thank you.
Have you gotten out onto the balcony?
here we go.
Oh, trash.
This is where you and your son piled the trash. It's already been scavenged a handful of times and it's been truly and utterly exhausted of foodstuffs. But wait, what is that? Got a can of tomatoes.
Hey!
You definitely didn't put that there. Andrew has some explaining to do.
Uh-oh.
You show him the tomato can. Look what I found in the trash. So, care to explain the hows and whys?
What do you mean?
Don't play smart with me, mister. Full can of food thrown in the trash when we're both here starving? I know I didn't put it there, so you did. What exactly was this doing there, Andrew?
Because accidents happen, Mom? Maybe one of us threw it out alongside
One of us?
Yes, one of us. Because I don't remember tossing it in the pile either. No point in arguing about it now. We have in front of us another... well, I wouldn't call it a meal.
Hold your horses, don't get too excited. It's probably the last bit of food we'll have for a while.
A can of tomatoes. I visibly cannot contain my excitement. I was going to ask if you wanted to ration it out anyways.
Oh. Well then. I guess we're on the same page.
I could stand to go 2 or 3 more days without food anyways.
Well, we've been able to stand 2, almost 3 months. We can do a bit more, so I'll go put it back in the cupboard.
Right. Water soup for dinner it is then.
Hey, Skittle, thank you for the 5. My bad, my wallet committed arson and is paying the price.
I'll be there in a bit.
Go for it.
Good day. Are you still alive in there?
Another 20.
That's another 20 memberships.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There in a second. For the love of God, tell me you've got food today.
Right, about that. No food today either. It's not my fault, though. Take it up with the delivery crew. They were supposed to bring it in.
Right. So you're totally powerless to, say, bring us a meal so we don't starve.
That's not under my purview, lady. In fact, I'm strictly prohibited from doing that.
Well, I don't quite fancy losing my life to starvation. I'd like to have a word with someone. Anyone who can help.
No can do. Even I don't talk with the higher-ups.
Then I'd like to have a word with my lawyer. When they get wind of this, you're done for.
As if. You'd have to take this up with the company. They can afford better lawyers than you anyway.
Then I won't sue the company. In fact, I'll be suing you specifically. That's right. I'll enjoy mooching off your paychecks after all is said and done.
Sure, lady. Anyways, I've got work to do. Sort it out.
Hey, don't leave like that! Wait, you... Ugh. It's pointless anyways.
Well... Fuck. Put the tomatoes away.
Your last talk with the Warden made you hungrier than you were before. You decide against your better judgment to cook the can of tomatoes. Well, how is it? Feast dinner, anyone?
Thank you, Fanta.
Thank you, Fanta, for the 5. Hi, Easy. My laptop almost died. Please take care.
About as fine as the last resort can be. Never thought I'd be eating ketchup for dinner.
Just wanted to contribute. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Just appreciate the fact that you're eating anything at all. This might be the last thing we eat for a while.
I hope it's not the last thing we ever eat. I do not want my last meal to be tomato sauce.
Stop playing with your food and eat up!
Sheesh, I'm going to! But don't expect me to be enthusiastic about this.
It is in that moment that an ominous tune assaults your eardrums. Again? Can't even have dinner in peace. I'm fed up to the back teeth with this crap.
Just try to ignore it. Not much we can do about it anyways.
Like hell there isn't! I'll bury a body if I need to! You pull out the balcony key.
Oh.
Unlock the balcony door. Hey, jackass! Shut off that migraine of your musical number! Turn that crap off now! Before I smash that stereo with your head! What?
Nothing. Just wondering how you missed the gaping chasm between our apartments.
Hey, I can make that jump. I'm just trying to intimidate him anyways.
Then you need to make the threat believable. You're no athlete, and you're certainly no ringster. And even if you were, did you actually think he even heard you scream? He's got a whole rave going on in there. Fat chance.
Right, but you agree that we have to do something. So, indulge me. You have a better plan?
My first instinct is to find a way to bridge the gap. Though we're running short on tight ropes last I checked.
Not running short on bridges, though.
Huh?
For once, your good-for-nothing father's laziness is gonna be of use. Follow me.
Okay?
Guess you'll have to set something up to cross.
Well, we go back to the bookshelf and grab that shelf that fell down.
Yeah, this thing. Got a wooden plank.
Oh boy, let's see what's happening.
Set down the wooden plank. Ah, there we go.
Wonderful. Oh, I suppose this will be me.
Yep.
Oh, demons from hell! Hear my plea! Oh, the unholy ones! I come seeking your advice! God damn it. What am I doing wrong? I thought that was perfect. I knew I should have killed that guy when I had the chance. Guess you could always roleplay if you have nothing better to do. What do you make of all this?
I've seen more authentic seances at cheesy Halloween parties. In any case, things look safe enough to give this degenerate an earful.
Did I just... Hey! What are you doing on my balcony?
How does it matter? What's important here is why I'm here.
Woman, I don't really, care why you're here. Breaking and entering is illegal anyways, you know?
So is public disturbance, you cockhead! Now, if you don't want to turn this into a murder, I suggest you quiet down! Got that?
You think you can threaten me? I'm protected by dark powers beyond your ken. Leave whence you came, lest you face my wrath. Look, mister, we didn't come here looking for trouble. I don't care if you're selling your soul to Satan, Cthulhu, or insurance companies. Just lower the volume in the future, all right? Right, sorry, yeah. Can you leave now?
We'll hold you to that promise. Or they'll be playing that song at your funeral.
Whatever, just get out. Come on, Mom, let's go.
Hopefully you got the message.
Or we pissed him off.
Pissed him off? Andrew, whose ears were being violated back there?
Okay, I get it. Anyway, that aside, I reckon it's TV time.
Thank you, Krozo, for the donations.
The remote is dead.
Just push the buttons on the TV.
What a pain.
Fine, I'll fetch some batteries for you. I always have to do everything around here!
Yeah, woe is you.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Oh, it's 300.
Holy shit, really?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Did you find the batteries?
That's crazy. A VHS player cannot be eaten.
Anything is food if you try hard enough.
Real. I forget what the batteries
There's
are.
this game called mouthwashing.
Jesus. I don't actually remember where we...
Welcome 300 people into the stream. I'm gonna say the same thing that we did when we got to 100. You guys are all part of the cool club. You get to listen to our sexy voice acting live on stream.
Yeah.
And hey, reminder everyone, you could also have us say something if you'd like.
In any voice you like.
Members get a discount. Thank you kindly.
Smartass.
Oh, you do the TV.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Today we share with you some joyous developments in regard to the tainted water situation. We're happy to announce that all departments which the tainted water had been delivered to have been secured. It's been 3 months since the first incident was discovered, and the death toll is now at a comfy 53 total. No biggie. And the quarantine period for those who are at risk has been extended by another 2 weeks.
Again?
And to our friends in quarantine, thank you for keeping your disgusting, parasite-infested bodies far, far away from me. Sorry, it's thank you for your it's thank you for your continued consideration to the public safety. That's all for today. Cheers.
I'm going to bed.
You decide to do the same.
Oh.
I just hope you'll be alright.
It should be fine. Probably going to take a while, though. I have to make sure we're parasite-free.
Promise you'll come see me as soon as we get out?
I promise.
It's so lonely when you're not with me.
That makes two of us, then. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll be let out sooner or later. I look forward to getting out and getting back to college.
Yeah. I miss hearing you nerd out about all the places we could visit. I'd do anything to hear your voice in person again. Whenever I try to call, your mom usually says you're busy.
Does she now?
Oh, did you say something?
It's not important. Look, call whenever you want, and I promise I'll make time for you. Mi vida.
You're still such a sap!
Oh, come on, you're into it. But I can always be more gruff if you prefer that.
Heck no, I wouldn't be with you if I didn't like it. Let's never change things between us, okay?
I don't plan to.
Anyway, I need to go see my sister. She's helping me study. So I better get to that. Call you later?
Sure thing. Tell her I said hi.
I will. I love you.
I know you do.
Ah, to be young and in love.
Did you need something?
Not really.
Well, then...
You shouldn't get your hopes up, you know.
What?
You have no idea how long we're going to be in here. Don't be disappointed if she can't play the waiting game.
And your point is?
It's not fair to string a girl along like that. But what do I know? I'm just an old hag whose husband left her. I just don't want to see you get hurt.
Mom,
Forget it. I'll make us some dinner. Alright, this won't hurt a bit. The nurse sticks a needle in you. It hurts like a motherfucker. There we go. And now you.
How long do we have to stay home?
The results from your blood work will be done tomorrow. So if everything is well, you're free to come and go as you please after that.
And if not?
Then you'll get to see what happens if not. This hardly seems legal. It probably isn't, but I'm just doing my job. You can let the Wardens know if you need anything. Some courtesy and professionalism would be nice. Anyway, are you done now? Because you're welcome to get lost. Rude! But I'm done, so I'll get out of your hair. Take care. Finally stopped ignoring my calls, huh?
Renee? Oh, hello. Odd hour to be calling.
He cheated on her? That's crazy. You...
So, can I help you with anything?
I have nothing to say to you. Oh.
That's the homewrecker.
That's the homewrecker. That's the woman who he was cheating
Go
with.
ahead, Ren.
I don't remember what she said. Whoops. Where is my husband?
Well, I could be the homewrecker. I think it'd be funnier.
If they were gay!
He's not here at the moment. I can take a message for him if you'd like that, though.
I told you already. I have nothing to say to you. I'll call later.
Renee, wait, please!
What?
Look, I know we don't really see eye to eye much.
That right.
Can we get things straight between us? There's lots of tension every time we talk. I know things between... And you ended badly, but just, you know... Every time we call, it's just insult after insult. I want to help you, but he's...
I don't need your sympathy, nor your excuses! I called this number for a reason, and it sure isn't to be your friend. Need I remind you that you took my husband away? I don't need you taking my dignity, too.
You call us for help, and I sincerely want to help you out, but... I'm willing. But he refuses to help with the way things are between us. And you know how he is. He just won't budge on these things.
Since when exactly has he worn the pants in the relationship?
Look, I don't know what went down between you two, but I want us to get along for the future, Renee. So things can be better for your own sake, even after all this is over. Things could also be better for Andrew's sake.
You keep his name out of your mouth! You know what? I don't need help from either of you. Neither from you, nor that spineless bastard!
Renee,
Renee, nothing! Fuck him, and fuck you too! I'll live with or without his help! After reminiscing all night, you wake up, as one does. Surprisingly, now that I'm thinking about it, it'd be really funny if Mr. Graves realized mid-marriage that he was gay, and then he, like, just decided to cheat on her instead of just telling her that he was gay. New headcanon.
that's funnier. New headcanon. New headcanon just dropped.
Specifically for this mod. Gay awakening, literally. After reminiscing all night, you wake up, as one does. Instead of ruminating upon your misery, you decide to clean up the house a bit. New lore drop. Cleaned up some books. You returned all the books to the shelf. Now what else could you clean? The laundry? Why can I see that being canon too, right? Picked up some laundry. I wanted
The
to
socks
fuck
on the ground?
myself?
You're cleaning. Don't you think that's a waste of energy?
Be less of a waste of my energy if you helped a bit. Perhaps you'd like to make good on last night's chit-chat? Now's a good time to help your poor mother out.
Pass. I'll help when it's work that needs to be done.
Ugh. Don't expect a young man to understand tidiness.
Come to think of it, do we even have any detergent left?
We should. Got detergent.
Heyo.
Run the laundry. Now what else could you clean?
The garbage
I guess?
from the. Never mind.
An ashtray. No cigarettes left to smoke, but it's still good for bashing things in. Andrew's such a beach ball? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't even know what that means.
Bathroom toilet? You need something to clean the toilet with. Cleaning closet? Got a mop.
Are we using the mop on the toilet?
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Heike, that's really gross also.
That's really gross.
You're
Oh.
feeling dizzy.
Damn it, Mom, I knew you'd overdo it!
Good news once again! Some of you may have heard from your loved ones that there's been supply shortages in the quarantined households. Well, boy, are we pleased to announce that all of that has been taken care of! It has?
Does it look like I'm eating right now?
On that note, we'd like to remind all of you not to enter the contaminated apartments. No, your friends don't need anything from you. Everything is being taken care of. Should you still feel the urge to help, the staff will be administrating bullets directly into your brain as a thank you. I hope that clears things up a bit. Moving on to our next story. A brand new art museum will be... You drift back into unconsciousness. You wonder who that could be at this hour. Hello?
Her husband?
Yeah, it's collared, so...
Renee?
Wow. Look who decided to grow up hair. Got tired of scenting... Alright, canonically not gay. That's unfortunate. Got tired of
Fuck.
sending her to fight your battles for you?
There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill. Can't we just do what's best for everyone?
You mean what's best for you? Which, from what I can gather, is you and that cocksucker getting your happily ever after. While your son and I rot in this cooped-up apartment.
Well, I had a chat with the wardens, and they said you and Andrew were being looked after.
Wake up, sunshine! Maybe they're lying to you! Are you just convincing yourself we're fine so that you can sleep at night? Do I need to remind you that your son is stuck in here as well?
Can you... Renee, please, just tell me what you want. Just name it and I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Costa, for the donation. I want you to help us! Get as get off your ass and be a man! Bottom line, do something!
Renee, you know I can't do any of that. We both saw the news. I can't help in that way.
Never change. You're still the same feeble creature I remember.
Listen, Renee, you're asking too much of us. I can't break the law. I told you before, I can't help the way you want me to.
You fought for new alternatives! Just admit that you want us gone from your life. Own up to it, coward.
Fine then. Renee, never call again. You and all your problems, I want them out of my life forever. I want and I to be left alone. Do you understand?
You actually... Do I disturb some painfully boring vanilla sex whenever I call? Oh, it must be so frustrating to be reminded of what you lost.
Renee, what?
Was it worth it? To just leave us like that? Was a quick pump and dump worth more than your son?
Stop it, Renee. We're adults. Let's talk like
adults? Boy, I wish I had that opportunity when you first began thinking of packing your life away and screwing off!
I said stop it, please. She really can't deal with any stress right now.
Oh, but your son and I can deal with all the stress in the world, right? Is that what you thought when you decided to prance away to La La Land and avoid all your responsibilities?
I'm serious, Renee. If you don't, I'll get a restraining order.
Why the hell would you need a restraining order? We're literally stuck in here, asshole!
Oh my god. I think you woke her up. I'll be right there, honey! Look, Renee, I've moved on. And so should you. Please don't call me again. And tell Tailenders I'm proud of him.
You fucking asshole! God damn it! How did I marry that piece of...
Mom? What the hell's going on? What's on your mind?
Oh, Sheldon, thank you. Do you love me?
Of course I do. Mom, where'd that even come from?
Will you ever leave me?
What? Of course not.
Your father told me the same thing when we started seeing each other. We met in middle school. And when I asked him those same questions, he said the same damn things you did just now. That he'd always be there. No matter what. And look at us now.
It won't be like that with me, Mom. I'll always be around. And I'll make good on those promises, okay?
Do you promise you won't leave me too?
I know it's not like me to get all sappy, but I really mean it. I'll be in your life one way or the other, thick or thin. Though I think we could do with a bit less thick, don't you think?
My alarm just went off. Did y'all hear that? Whoops.
I fucking heard it.
I don't know if stream did. I hope they didn't. That's so embarrassing. Anyway. Damn right. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know what I'd do without you.
It's the least I can do. Let's get you to bed now.
You quickly fall asleep. Now that you've been out for who knows how long, you figure you should check on your son.
Alright, let's check on our boy.
Mm.
And he's not in his room.
Where is he? He's smoking? Someone from your apartment is getting hauled into an ambulance. Hey! Me too! People are yelling from their windows and balconies. I need some help
too! Please! Please! I'm starving!
Soon, the ambulance leaves in a hurry.
Well, I'm surprised. They actually got that person some help. I figured they just let her die.
I don't know. She wasn't really moving.
Sirens wouldn't blare for a corpse, though.
They don't blare for the living either, apparently. Nobody came for me when I fainted. Assuming you called in the first place.
I'm not that irresponsible.
Right, well, I don't know what went on just now. Maybe she went into labor?
Nothing to point out, but I can't rule it out.
Right. Say, what if I tried to—
Mom, stop! Gross! First of all, you're my mom. You can't just say that. Second of all, how do you propose that even happens?
Andrew, let me finish. I was going to suggest trying with the weirdo next door, maybe. Think I can convince him to do it with me as payback for last time?
Mom? Does the word appropriateness not ring a bell for you?
Your mom was young too, once upon a time.
As if I'd like to hear any of this anyways.
No, someone doesn't like the idea of having a younger sibling.
I had a younger sibling, remember?
Sheesh, I thought he'd be over that by now. You might have gone a bit too far there. You hope Andrew isn't too upset. You're so exhausted. But after sleeping for a few hours, or maybe a few days, who knows? You're fully revitalized and bursting with energy!
Huh. Oh,
Oh, you silly lazy bones. What day is it? How long have you been locked in your apartment now? And where the hell does Andrew get the energy to make so much noise? He is attempting to kick the door in. Or out, depending on your perspective. Andrew dear, give it up. The door's clearly barred from the other side.
and the sky is blue. There's no harm in trying anyways. If you don't stop banging on the door, I won't be bringing you any food tonight.
Har har har, nice one. You lot haven't brought Jack since who knows how long.
The delivery truck that's on the way as we speak begs to differ. But I guess you're okay filling up your stomachs with senseless noise instead. You can't be serious. Sure can. So shut your gob while I'm still not pissed, or I'll shut it up for you.
The man's footsteps fade away.
I screwed that up for us, didn't I?
Don't be naive. I'd sooner put my life savings into the lotto than trust a word from their mouths.
Sure, I guess. What if he's not lying, though?
Beats me. We'll know for certain tonight.
It can't come any sooner.
Soon, night came, and lo and behold, no food anyways! Anything you'd like to talk about?
I got nothing.
Nothing at all?
So... parasites. It's been a few months. Are you feeling anything?
Hunger. And back pain, but that comes with age.
You'd think something would be happening to us by now, but I haven't noticed anything. The nurse never came back either. Like, aren't we supposed to be monitored?
Maybe they think we're gonna die no matter what.
The only thing killing us right now is the hunger, which is their fault.
Maybe eating makes it worse.
Wouldn't they tell us that? And if that's true, then what's the point? Let us die of starvation so we don't die of parasites? If those were my options, I might as well get to choose how I die. And in that case, jumping off the balcony seems like a decent option.
Andrew!
What?
Are you seriously implying that suicide would be preferable to all this?
I didn't say that! I just said if it was a choice between that and starving.
Don't scare me by talking like that. Honestly, aside from the starvation, I like it here.
Come again?
You know, just the two of us.
Oh, yeah, it's great. quality mother and son time debating the merits of death by starvation or auto-defenestration.
Auto what now?
The act of throwing oneself out of a window.
You're still thinking about that.
Well, you were the one who said you like the quality time we're sharing. And it would be pretty romantic.
Excuse me?
What? You don't see it? Just imagine hitting the ground together, and with such force our bodies turn into a pile of gory mush, never to be separated. Our remains would get so tangled up they'd have to bury us together in the same coffin.
Does your girlfriend know about your plans for romance?
Well, romance and romantic are two different things. See, it all goes back to the artistic movements in the early 19th century.
The neighbor starts blasting his favorite ritual music for all to hear. Right, he's just taking the mickey out of us now. Time to... You feel like you should check up on that. So I got a message from Bone Guard, one of the mods.
Remember when they still gave us food and stuff?
Those were the days.
I bet they don't do that anymore because they're scared to open the door now.
Highly doubt it. Not like we have worms bursting from our chests. I think they're just lazy. People these days have such terrible work ethic.
You're not even 40.
What's that supposed to mean?
Back in my day, people worked hard and looked out for each other. That's what that's what you sound like right now. You're talking like you already have one foot in the grave.
With what I've been through, I feel like I do. I feel like I aged 10 years during this lockdown alone.
Well, you don't look it.
I appreciate the sentiment, but there's no need to humor me. I can see the gray hairs when I look in the mirror.
What gray hairs?
They're there, I can tell you that much.
I literally cannot see any.
Just not looking hard enough.
Mom, seriously, you look fine.
And then the
Okay, so now the hurricane book in his room.
book.
The shelf, friend.
Oh, the shelf. There's a book in the drawer. My, this brings back memories.
Oh, what's that doing in there?
Time flies, doesn't it? It's so sweet that you still have this, dear.
It's not like I'm getting new books here. I have to make do somehow. You know how you've hit rock bottom when you're keeping your brain well oiled with children's stories?
Come on, just admit you have a soft spot. No matter how old you get, you'll always be my baby, you know? I could read them to you if it'll help you sleep better. Like when you were little.
I'll let you know if I decide that I'd rather die of embarrassment than starvation. What are they doing?
There's no response. It's too dark to see inside, but you can hear your neighbor's voice well enough.
My lord, you've come! And you're a little smaller than I imagined. I mean, better than I imagined! Sounds like he's talking to someone.
Not our problem, Andrew. Now help me find a way in there.
Got an ashtray.
Door unlocked. I told you to knock it off with the...
Hey! You're not supposed to be in here!
What the hell is that? Oh my god.
Soul.
Wait, didn't we do it together?
Yeah, we did, so just go off of me.
Yeah, okay, here, say it again.
Ta soul.
Request. Renee now speaks Japanese. Andrew barely understands her.
Alright, let's hear it.
Domo.
Whose soul do you offer?
私、その...
Wait, my lord! I'm the one who summoned you!
彼を捧げます! Darkness clouds your vision and you can't see what's happening.
We will meet again. Ta soul.
By the time your vision returns, the entity has vanished. On the ground lays the lifeless body of the cultist. Happy New Year's! Weirdly enough, you'll appear in my naptime dreams, so maybe it's a sign of good fortune. That's very sweet. Thank you for the donation, and thank you for sticking around. お前もそれを見たんでしょ？これ、夢だといいんだけど。
What are you saying? What do we do now?
まずは食べ物を探そうかな。
Mom, I don't know what you're saying.
Alright, we could look for some food.
Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough.
Let's stop here.
I think we have more pressing matters right now. Besides, I doubt his food situation was better than ours, given that he was resorting to whatever the fuck all that was.
Maybe not, but still worth a look. And for God's sake, let's turn off this music. It's driving me insane. Anyway, that was Japanese Renee, everybody. Thank you, Sif, for requesting.
Thank you, Sif, for requesting. You know, everyone, I'm surprised more people haven't, like, taken advantage of that with their donations.
Frankly, same. I was expecting more. Anyway, remind me, even, a reminder, Ashley isn't here, but you can make me say things in her voice, too. Please request me to do something in Ashley's voice. I miss her so much. That's a lot of meat, you think to yourself.
What?
Out loud, apparently.
Though, I mean, is it still legal if we didn't kill the guy?
You actually want to eat him.
Is it that what you were insinuating?
It was just an observation.
But we can't. If we do eat him, then that's it for us. There's no way we wouldn't get caught once they finally let us out.
Well, is it really our fault if it wasn't us that killed him? It was that weird thing's fault.
Officers, it was the demon that killed him. We just happened to be there to eat his corpse. Yes, that'll totally convince them of our innocence.
Right, I can see why they'd have a hard time buying that.
Hell, I just think messing with the corpse is a crime.
Well, we've already dug ourselves deep into that hole, sweetheart. Ashley occasionally calling out that her mom sucks. Mom, I hate you! Now that we're here, we might as well consider our position. It's not our fault we're hungry enough to consider it.
Will the staff here admit that they didn't give us food, though?
I want to hear Ashley tell me to have a horrible day at work. I hope you have a horrible day at work today. You deserve it.
I hope you accidentally slip and, you know, crack your neck or two.
Ooh.
That doesn't make any sense.
And then, you know what we could do after that? We could eat him.
Damn it, Ashley!
Did you say this?
Oh, I'll say it again. Will the staff here admit that they didn't give us food, though?
Highly doubt it, but what other choice do we have? I've just about made up my mind about what I want to do. We deserve to be fed too. So you gonna help me with this? Ashley calls Andrew her little pog chip. Grant has donated enough, I'll allow it. Aww. Aren't you my little pog champ? My big brother.
What does that even mean? Yeah. Folks, generally speaking, we're going for $5 for requests for members and then $10 for non-members.
Yes. Grant has given lots of donations, so we're allowing it, but as a
Fanta in the past has given us much, so...
Someone should clip
but
that.
as a general baseline, those are the...
$5 for members and $10 for non-members. I have successfully derailed the stream. You're welcome. Thank you, Sif. Andrew, I'm expecting an answer.
Yeah.
Oh, good boy. Let's find something to cut him up with.
Oh my god.
Let's investigate his house. The bathroom smells of feces, and you feel zero inclination to investigate further. So admittedly, I feel like Renee's voice is probably going to transform, got a cleaver, as I play this game more, because admittedly, Renee was the character that I found the least interesting. We're not counting Mr. Graves, he doesn't fucking count. But I found Renee to be the least interesting of the main cast of Coffin. I don't have a really good grasp on her character, so I don't really know what to draw into while I voice her. but yeah, I'll do my best. So if it changes a little bit, then that's why. While looting the jacket's pockets, you find a wallet with 666.66 bucks inside. Now you've got a real moral dilemma here. Stealing a dead man's wallet, will you... Let's split it with Andrew, because we're totally a good mom.
Thanks for the early birthday present.
You got 300 bucks.
I'll make sure to buy you something nice with it. Give it.
Alright, let's cut him up.
So, you get the arms. I'll handle the legs.
First, you chop off the cultist's right arm. Next up is left arm.
We can't carry him out in the open like this.
Just be quick about it.
No! Can't you go get some plastic bags or something? I'll take care of the rest in the meanwhile, I guess.
I'm counting on you, Andrew. Welcome in, Patatman. You hand him the cleaver.
Talk to Andrew here. I'll get it done, alright? Just go get the bags. Or what? Do you want to watch?
I'll watch.
Why? Don't you trust me?
We don't have all day. Get to it.
What? Why would you even want to?
Because I want to make sure you do it right. Besides, you may want some company while you know.
Okay, then.
Andrew readies himself, clearly averse to doing what he's about to do.
Fuck me! Oh my god, what are we doing?
Focus, Andrew. Eyes on the meat.
Sure, meat! Let's act like that's all it is!
Well, would you rather I refer to him by name? Okay, Andrew, make sure Mr. What's-His-Face is cut up neatly.
Jesus Christ, Mom, how could you joke like that right now?
I'm just doing what you told me to. Anyway, you want him seared on the skillet or roasted in the oven?
Okay, I get your point. It's so much worse in person than it is in the movies.
Aw, don't worry, sweetheart. You're doing great for your first time.
Implying that you're planning to be there for a second time?
Who knows? You'd make a good serial killer from the looks of it.
God, I'm laughing whilst cutting up a body. Maybe you're right.
Got you to laugh. My little psycho murderer has a soul after all.
Maybe don't put it like that. Anywho, how's about you go get me the plastic bags already?
Leave it to me.
Are you doing alright, Mom?
Better than usual, all things considered.
Right. Anyway, I think there's some plastic bags in the cleaning closet.
Ours? Anyway. I'm also not good at doing MILF voices, I feel. So, I'm struggling with Renee a little bit.
You're doing good.
When I originally played this game, I actually gave Renee a higher voice than Ashley, because both of them are very low for me. Where'd you get this mod? I need it. I don't think I put the download link in the description. Cringe me. I'll send the link later. Got left arm. Got left leg. A small problem presents itself.
Oh, Barn was kind enough to put it in the chat for us.
Ah, thank you! The plastic bags aren't big enough to fit the whole torso in them.
Crap. I don't think we can cut through the spine either.
Just fold them over.
I don't think that's going to work.
Ugh, let me show you.
Yeah, see, if anyone happens to be looking out of their window, it'll be a disaster.
Maybe if I use 2 bags?
Mom, that isn't going to...
See? Easy as pie.
Good God! No, don't make me laugh at this!
I didn't make you do anything.
Alright, enough. Gather the limbs up and go. There should be plenty enough room for them in our freezer. I'll stuff the torso and head in his freezer for now.
While you're at it, I'll cook us some dinner.
I'll, be looking forward to it. As much as I can, at any rate.
I guess I also need to ascertain exactly how Renee feels about Andrew. Still missing some limbs. Oh, I didn't collect them all, that's right.
You didn't pick up the limbs, bro just took off.
Yeah, sorry, I just left them here. There we go. But, yeah, I still don't know exactly how she thinks.
Someone should
feels.
request Andrew to have a femboy voice for a bit.
That's crazy.
Oh my.
Yeah, somebody needs to request that though. Smile emoji. The cultist book? Now, which one do you want to eat? Fuck. I can't back out. Alright, anyway, we're gonna do the same one as last time for obvious reasons.
Because what do you think he's been up to in quarantine?
Anyway, you know this one has the most
He's probably
meat.
a righty.
Don't Aster ... me. Alright, time to cook.
Let's head back out.
The freezer's full of delicious meat! Yum, yum, yum! Anyways,
The cultist book?
this one. On the
Also,
table,
maybe you should... Sorry, no, finish this.
on the table sits a book titled Demon Summoning for Dummies, Volume 666. Did they actually waste paper to print 666 volumes of this crap?
She asks the important questions. But what I want to know is, who the hell wrote it in the first place?
Undisclosed. Didn't even have the guts to put his name on it.
Well, either way, we can browse it later. Let's keep our focus on the task at hand.
If you want some inspiration from myself, the lead writer, condescension and faux sophistication are very consistent with the sort of person she is. Condescension and faux sophistication. That's fun. All right, I'll
Yeah, you need
consider
to
that.
sound like you're a little bit better than everyone.
That sounds fun. All right. Andrew said he'd deal with this.
Take the limbs to our freezer before they start decaying. Oh,
For my second
second
$5
$5
donation to total to 10, whoever find this funnier's voice in 2027. Yeah, all yours.
I could do it, yeah. In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught.
You fry some meat. Dinner's ready.
So, what are we having here?
Hi, Rice. Thank you for moral support. Fried fillet of asshole neighbor? My own invention. You won't find it in the cookbook.
Suppose not.
Anyway, are you gonna eat?
I...
You dig into the evening's dinner.
Oh, is it?
It's actually pretty good. I will only allow it for this one time. Femboy Andrew.
Oh, Lord. All
got
right,
the request.
I'll say
That's the
yeah,
$10. Thank you, Unknown.
I'll say the next two lines in a femboy voice.
That's crazy. Probably thanks to my excellent cooking skills.
Might be worth a try then.
Andrew takes a bite out of your cooking. You don't think he likes it. Should have seen that coming. It definitely could have gone worse. So, how was it?
It's fine.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Well, if you ignore the fact that it's good. All right, that'll be all.
It's really funny. It's the best time to donate. You, don't look like you'd enjoyed it that much.
I did, Mom. It's just there's more to it than that.
Request. Ashley, I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel. Put on the dress, Andy.
I feel like it's too tight on me, though.
Around where?
Does this make my ass look fat?
Oh my god. What kind of skirt is Andrew wearing, everybody? Oh. I guess you're right.
I don't want to be rude.
I know, Andrew. We need all the food we can get. I don't want it going to waste. Can you finish it to ease my mind, sweetheart?
I can try, Mom.
That's my boy. Under your watchful eye, he slowly finishes his plate. Well done, Andrew. I'm proud of you.
I don't feel too proud of myself.
Renee minds femboy
my.
Andy to do his voice training. Hey, Andy. Did you do your voice training today?
I forgot to go to my therapy lesson today.
Well, you know what that means. You'll just have to do it with me.
I have to.
Yep, we're gonna try making it higher. We're not going to sound like Mickey Mouse. Remember, everybody. Oh my god! Ashley calls out Julia for being twice as clingy to Andrew. Oh my fucking god. Okay, let me think about this.
Oh, here, I'll start you off.
Ashley, calm down. Oh my
I
God.
do not want to hear it from you! You know what she talks about you behind your back? Do you know everything that she says? Do you know how much you're always on her mind? She can't do anything without you! And how about me,
God,
huh?
if you say the word Flusy one more fucking time!
I don't want to hear it from you! I don't want to hear it! You're talking about how I can't do anything by myself, how I'm always relying on you, Andy! But
Because you are!
The fuck I am! I don't want to hear it!
There you go.
I'm
I
watching
don't feel
this,
too proud of myself.
watching this while
There you
having
go.
zero context on the actual game is amazing. Mwah, I love you, Izzy. I know it feels strange, Andrew. It does for me too. But look on the bright side. It cost an arm and a leg to buy a good steak before all this started. Get it? An arm and a leg.
Not funny, Mom. But still, thanks for doing this. I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful.
Don't worry about that, Andrew. Tell you what, tomorrow I'll try the same recipe but with coriander.
That sounds good, Mom. Can I be excused? I'll clear the table, of course.
Thank you, Andrew. I'll get some sleep.
Good night. We should talk to him first before you take off.
You're right.
Hey, Mom. Do you think there might be something wrong with me?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Good night.
Making her sound more motherly sounds good. I'm making her sound very similar to Ashley. I'm struggling to differentiate them. But I think I'm making her sound a bit softer, and I think I like that, actually. You fall asleep, somewhat content with your life decisions.
If apparently Renee isn't even 40 yet, like, that's crazy.
I mean, she isn't. She gave birth when she was 16. And here...
Another crazy fucking story.
And Andrew is 22, so that would make her, like, 38?
38, yeah.
Yeah, so she's quite young, actually. She's certainly not a hag. Andrew, is there
Saying the
some...
line. Sorry.
Keanu Reeves. Renee's kind of a Karen version of Ashley. I want to call her a Karen, though. What always worked for me with doing MILF voices to make them sound a little tired. She's definitely tired. I'll think about that.
She's 37.
37. Okay, I was close. Andrew, is there something you want to tell me?
I thought you wanted me to help you with the shopping list.
That was just to get you away from your sister. You and I have something to talk about.
Oh, what thing?
Oh, I think you know, mister. You and Ashley are hiding something from me. You've been acting weird all afternoon, and Ashley's been even more insufferable than usual. So you better fess up.
We...
I'm waiting, Andrew.
She, killed a squirrel. Yeah, that's it.
Wow, that must have really upset you.
Yeah, I'll be having nightmares for weeks. I won't get in trouble, will I?
Not as much trouble as you'll be in if you don't stop lying.
I'm not lying.
You're a bad liar, Andrew. Now tell me the truth, or so help me. I'm going to count to 3. You really don't want to know what happens after that.
Mom, don't.
1, 2, 3.
Lily made me do it!
What do you mean? What did she make you do?
Nothing. Forget what I said.
This isn't working. I need to try another approach.
I'm sorry,
Calm down, Andrew. Just tell me what happened.
it's just... Lily said I couldn't tell anyone.
You know you can tell me anything.
Okay, but please don't get mad.
I can't really promise that. I promise not to get mad at you, Andrew.
Really?
Really, really?
Alright then, I guess.
Now just tell me what happened.
Well, there's this girl in my class.
Nina?
Yeah.
I like her. She seems nice.
Yeah, well, I think Ashley got jealous of her and, well,
Did she hurt her?
I think I should just show you.
Oh. Alright, I suppose. You get the urge right then and there to leave this alone. Something tells you that you'd rather not find out where this rabbit hole goes. But another part knows that there's no going back now. Lead the way, sweetheart.
This is the place.
You were playing in here? This place seems dangerous, Andrew.
I know, but Lily likes to hang out here. And you did say that I should look after her.
I did, didn't I? Just another thing that comes back to bite me. So, what did you want to show me?
In that crate over there. She's probably still asleep, but she's going to be mad when she gets out.
She? What the hell did you do, Andrew?
Oh god.
What am I going to find in here, Andrew?
You said you wouldn't get mad.
You open the crate. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Mom?
No. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Why did they kill her? How could this happen? Oh, those two little psychos. How did I fuck up this bad? Andrew, do you have any idea what you've done?
You promised. You promised you wouldn't get mad. You said I should help Lily with anything. I didn't mean to.
Andrew, look at me. We're going to fix this. Things are going to be okay. Mama's here. You take your frightened, broken boy into your arms. Calm down. Calm down. Everything will be alright.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Shh. There's no need to worry. Mommy will find a way to fix this. Shh. There. You hold your son until he calms down. Feeling better?
Not really. I'm going to prison for the rest of my life, aren't I?
No, Andrew. No one is taking you away from me.
When they find the
We'll
body...
just have to make sure they won't.
But how do we do that? Her family's probably already looking for her.
Andrew, do you trust me?
Yes?
We're going to play a little game. Now, we'll find the girl a nice secret place to lay her to rest in. And then, we can try to forget this ever happened.
I guess that works.
Good then. Now help me out a bit. We need something to wrap her in. Look around and see what you can find.
Okay, but where will we put her?
Leave that to me. I know somewhere.
And what about Lily? She won't be happy that I told you.
Let's hurry this up and deal with that later, okay? Spitspot, come on.
Huh.
Hmm.
Do you think, like... How is Lily not part of the picture anymore? Like, I'm wondering that.
It's interesting. So I was thinking that, when this scene started, I was like, oh, so, I mean, Renee obviously already doesn't like Ashley. So I was wondering if Renee was just gonna be like, hey, Ashley did this. Ashley alone did this.
That's what I was thinking.
But no.
I have another thought. Let's knock out this request by SS64 first.
Renee is actually proud of Ashley's schemes and congratulates her. That's crazy.
Let's hear it.
All right, what's in here? My child! You said Lily put you up to this, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, my sweet little murderer, my sweet little child. I'm so proud of her.
Mom?
Can you believe it? Oh, and you helped her too. Oh. I can't believe my children.
Idea.
So young and already so much progress. I'm so proud of you too.
So I have a idea that would be so fucked up, but I'm thinking about it, right? I had like this momentary thought, like Andrew says we don't have a sister anymore. So Lily's like out of the picture or dead. Or like maybe she's like in prison or whatever. But how crazy would it be if the home wrecker
No, No!
I had that thought for a second and I was like, that probably is not the case because we would get the colored text of it being pink.
Right, it'd
but
be pink.
that would be so fucking crazy.
It would. That'd be crazy. Nah, I don't think so.
That's evil.
That feels a little
Evil.
too far-fetched. I don't think so.
Yeah, no way, no way.
We'll figure it out. Ashley the homewrecker? Nah. This should do nicely.
It's gross, but I thought it for a second and I'm like,
You wrap the girl's corpse in the tarp and carry her away. This is all my fault. How did I fuck up so bad? I'm the worst mother ever. Andrew's always been such a good boy. I let that devil do this to him. I should have never let him out of my sight. It's finally come back to bite me. I need to make this right. And I think I know just the way to do it.
I couldn't find a shovel, but I think these wooden planks will do. I tested them a bit and they seem to dig okay.
That should work. Just watch out for splinters.
Yeah, sure.
Now, Andrew, I need you to follow my lead and everything will turn out fine.
Alright, I guess we should find somewhere to start digging.
Got a wooden plank.
yippee.
Maybe here. There doesn't seem to be any roots in the way.
You chose a good spot here.
Thanks, Mom.
Getting tired?
Yeah. It's way harder than I thought it would be.
It's okay, sweetheart. You've done enough. Looks like she fits in there anyways right now. Why don't you help me get her in? Think you can do that for me?
Sure.
What am I doing?
Um,
There we go. You and Andrew lift Nina's body into the grave.
let's cover it back up.
Crap, this doesn't look natural at all.
Language, Andrew. But... never mind, it looks fine to me. You know it's gonna be found no matter what, but at least this way you buy some time.
I don't know, it looks a bit too obvious. It needs to be hidden more.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Andrew. But hey, if it makes you feel better, we can hide it with some leaves and the like. Got foliage. More foliage is needed.
Fuck.
I don't know where the rest is. Got foliage.
Yeah, Renee, like, I find it fucking wild that she's taking her literal child and helping her kid bury a body.
I mean, she doesn't have too much choice, I guess.
Still.
More?
The grass on the left, yeah? There you go.
Am I a good mom, Andrew?
What?
Never mind, just mommy being silly. Of course I'm a good mother. Hell, I'm a goddamn saint at it.
Holy fuck, that's crazy.
Andrew's a good boy too. This all happened because of that little hell spawn. Once she's out of our lives, things will get better. Just me, hubby, and my baby boy.
Mom?
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sweetie?
Just that we need something to weigh it down, so it doesn't get blown away by the next breeze.
Smart thinking. Need something to hold all the foliage in place. Rock.
A rock on the right?
Got stone. Just the one stone? Okay.
Are you sure this will be okay? What if the police show up with dogs and...
Don't worry about that, Andrew. You let me deal with that.
But how do you...
Don't worry your head. Said I deal with it. Now, why don't you find a bush to hide those planks? Mama will make sure this stays well hidden.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna frame Ashley for this.
Now I just need a small stone.
Lovely.
Perfect.
Mom?
Andrew! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. Nope, that's you.
Sorry, I hid the planks.
Oh, that's good. Very good. I think we're done here for the day. See? Wasn't that hard, was it? Everything's gonna be just fine.
She probably carved, like, Ashley's name into
or something, right?
Are you sure?
Andrew, trust me. You won't get in any trouble. But I need you to promise me one thing. From now on, spend less time with your sister.
But you said before...
I know what I said, Andrew. Things are gonna be different from now on. If she asks you to do something, you come find me, and I'll give you something else to do.
Is she going to be in trouble?
Like I said, Andrew, you let Mama worry about that. Now let's get you home. Just look at how dirty you got. Need to get you cleaned up. You're absolutely filthy.
Stop that.
Now don't worry about anything anymore. You can forget all about this. Just remember to always listen to me.
Ashley
was here. There it is. You wake up from the dream. You immediately feel a weight pressing down on the foot of the bed. Andrew,
Oh, you're awake.
are you having trouble sleeping?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Is it about dinner? Andrew, we've been over this. It was either that or starvation.
Yeah, but do we really have to, God, we mutilated and ate a corpse!
Look on the bright side, Andrew. At least we didn't kill him.
As if that's any consolation.
Hey, you barely said anything when you were chowing down.
God. Look, Mom, we weren't thinking straight. The hunger was making us crazy, okay?
Oh, really? You know, I had an idea that could have helped with that. But every time I brought it up, a certain someone got uptight.
What? Your idea of fucking the wardens for food? It probably wouldn't have worked. You'd have thrown away your dignity for nothing. And why do you keep bringing that up, Mom? It's weird.
I'm just reminding you that sometimes you ought to trust me with my ideas. Plus, I'm communicating with you beforehand. You had the idea without at least asking? In any case, we had other options, that's all I meant. Again, just reminding you. Side note, but why are you being so puritanical about the whole idea anyways?
I mean, you've been complaining to me about how hard it is to find a good man since Dad left. It stands to reason that maybe that also extends to situations like this. Surely those guys weren't good men.
Andrew, right now it's a different world. Sometimes there are perks to being a woman. Wouldn't be the first time that I had to make use of those perks.
God, Jesus, Mom! What are you being so weird about this?
You have a lot to learn about women, Andrew. Does that girlfriend of yours know that your boyfriend's this much of a prude?
Sorry. I'm just on edge about everything at the moment.
I understand.
I keep wondering if we could have done things differently.
Trust me, Andrew, we couldn't let the wardens find the body. There's no way they'd believe whatever actually happened in there.
You're probably right. Sorry for waking you, Mom.
Andrew, wait. Is there something else? Come on. Tell me.
It's just... I couldn't get his head off.
Pardon?
Like, he didn't fit in the freezer proper, so I needed to chop his head off, but I couldn't cut it. His spine was... Anyway, I kinda just... like, kept cutting around and then pulled it off. Like some plant, I don't know. I keep thinking about it. I can't fucking sleep, Mom. It's...
My poor baby.
What's wrong with me, Mom?
Andrew, if there's something wrong with you, then there's something wrong with me. Because if I could do it over again, I'd do the same thing. Hell, I'd open a cannibal gourmet restaurant if it meant you wouldn't go hungry.
Seriously?
Seriously, anything to make sure my boy is fed.
Thanks, Mom. I worry that someone will find out.
Why would they? It's not like they ever open our door.
I guess.
Everything will be alright, Andrew. I'll make sure of it. So, think you'll be able to sleep it off now?
Not really. Sorry, Mom. I'll go back to my room.
Hey, remember when I used to read you those bedtime stories?
What?
What was that one we really liked? About those two monsters?
Why bring this up now?
Doesn't this remind you of that? The mom monster who loved her baby so much. She'd gobble up anyone who tried to hurt him, no matter who they were.
Yeah, I remember. Story of Hairkin, right? It was actually based on an old poem. At least that's what I learned in college.
Yeah, that's the one. I always saw a bit of myself in Hairkin's mom.
I can see the parallels, I guess.
Remember, we do still have the book.
Well, whoever wrote that book changed it to make the story more marketable to kids. Turns out Hairkin's mom ended up eating him himself in the original text.
Oh.
Yeah, she gets such a taste for eating living things, she ends up eating her son, too. As the publisher opted for the happy ending. Typical commercialization of literature.
Well, you are such an adorable young man. Sometimes I feel I could just eat you right up.
Mom, that's not funny.
Sorry. But my point is, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure you're safe. Just like Hairkin's mom. In the, censored version, of course.
I get that, Mom, thanks.
So, do you remember how it went? Come on, you start. Say the words. I know you remember them. Andrew?
Stop that, Mom! I'm not a kid anymore!
Oh, Andrew. Just this one time? For me?
Alright, Mom. To keep him safe, she roamed the night.
With claw and fang, she'd stand and fight.
Wild beasts she slew, and hunters too.
Her strength and blood and marrow grew. Looks like you remember it just fine.
Guess I do. I need to get out of here.
Here, as in...
This fucking apartment! Let's just leave! Like we should have done months ago.
Now that we have food, wouldn't you rather wait until they let us out?
Hell no, I don't. They throw us in jail right after. And I don't know which is worse. Withering in this coffin of a house or getting railed in prison.
Point taken. Wouldn't be the first time I helped my little man escape the consequences of his actions.
My actions?
Never mind. Anywho, becoming fugitives doesn't honestly sound like the safest option.
I'd rather take our chances out there than be stuck in here when they find out what we did. And they will find out.
Fair enough. I suppose if anyone tries to stop us, we can eat them too. Just like in the story.
Seriously, Mom?
I can't help it, I'm sorry. So, any ideas on how we get out of this coffin?
Maybe one or two. But we can talk more about that in the morning. I just want to sleep now.
Will you be able to sleep better now?
I don't know. Maybe.
You know, Andrew, you can stay here if it'll help.
Really?
Of course, sweetheart. If it gets you a good night's sleep.
I'd like that. Good night, Mom.
Good night, baby. Sleep tight. Your son rests his head in your lap until he drifts off to sleep. I love you, Andrew. Your body has absorbed some delicious nutrients and you're feeling mighty better today.
Fuck yeah.
There's a sticky note. There's a note on the pillow. It reads, awaiting thy arrival back at the cultist lair, Hairkin. Thank God it isn't a suicide note.
That's crazy.
Guess I should see what he has in mind.
Ren the cultist's lair.
Just as you're about to join Andrew, you hear knocking in someone's voice.
Still alive and kicking, are you?
The warden's outside the neighbor's apartment, but you can still hear his voice from here.
You've been quiet lately, pal. I'm getting a little worried here.
Oh god, Andrew! You can't risk the warden finding your son in the cultist's room. You need to think fast. Hey! We need to talk!
Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute, lady. Just need to check on this guy first.
But I need something from you!
Look, if this is about the food thing...
It's not food I have a craving for right now.
What do you mean?
No. Truth be told, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind lately. And well, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't like what I was seeing. So, I have to ask, did you like what you saw?
Are you serious?
Come on in, and I'll show you just how serious I am.
Lady, I can't just do that. How do I know you won't slit my throat or something?
The idea may have crossed your mind, but no need to tell him that. I'm sexually frustrated, not homicidal. Besides, I bet they don't pay you well enough to say no to this.
You're right, they don't. Stand away from the door, missus. I'm coming in.
No way, right?
What the fuck? Lockdown's been kind to you, miss.
Graves. Miss Graves. Flattery will get you everywhere with me.
Mrs. Husband still in the picture?
No. Not for a long, long time.
What about that brooding brat of yours?
Andrew? Please. I gave birth to that boy and let him live under my roof for 22 years. Least he can do is wait on the balcony while I have some fun for an hour. Or two.
2 hours?
As long as you'd like, handsome.
Really? Oh, what the hell. Dave can have the 302 lady for himself. So when do you want to do this?
I might have a place in mind. Follow me. You distract the warden long enough for Andrew to clean up in the neighbor's apartment. You normally wouldn't be caught whoring yourself to the sleazeball, but sacrifices must be made.
Okay, check the freezer bathroom last.
Freezer must be running on empty right now.
Yeah. Completely empty. Nothing left in there.
Well, make this good and I can fix that.
Let's investigate literally everything.
Go to Andrew's room?
Andrew's room. This is insane, by the way.
This is crazy. You want to do it in your son's bed? You are one wild bitch!
I don't! I'm just making sure he's not in here.
Lots of geeky stuff in here. Seems like he's a bit of a pencil neck.
He's into literature and poetry, studied it at college. Wish he spent his time on something more useful, but what can you do?
Hope you didn't invest too much in him.
This warden's really getting on your nerves. No one gets to belittle poor Andrew's poor life choices but you, damn it!
That's so fucking crazy.
Wanna
You're
do
one wild bitch!
fucking crazy. Alright, and now,
Okay, so bathroom last.
our
so
room.
Our room? Want to do it in here?
not really. Reminds me too much of my husband.
Not a happy marriage?
It used to be. Not that it's any of this guy's business.
Hey, can you save? You should make a save. You haven't saved at all.
You're right. I'm gonna do it in your son's bed. I still can't get over that. Alright. You shouldn't go here unless you want the warden to see what you and your son have been up to.
Right to the bathroom. In here? You sure?
Oh, trust me, you haven't lived until you've done it on a running washing machine. You turn on the washing machine. Hopefully it'll stop the warden from hearing Andrew if he comes back inside. Well, don't keep me waiting.
You really are one kinky bitch, you know that?
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Anyway, I'm sure the devs would have told
Yeah,
me if
there's
this
no
isn't
way.
stream appropriate.
I'm one lucky bastard. Yeah.
I mean, no need for that, but... You don't feel too pleased with Andrew right now. By the look on his face, the feeling is mutual. Ugh, why did you do that?
I thought he was...
That you were coming to save me? My knight in less than shining armor? I was saving you here, mister! Do you have any idea what would have happened if he'd found you in there?
What do you think would have happened when you finished? Warden walks in, a whole completely edible if dead person is suspiciously missing. He'd come to us for answers and immediately solve the mystery once he takes a look inside our freezer.
So you just hacked him to death right here in our apartment instead. Ruining one of my favorite blouses in the process, I might add.
Better take him by surprise.
Your son's arguments have a twisted kind of logic to them. But something about this doesn't sit right with you. Is that the only reason, or are you still concerned for my quote-unquote dignity?
I'm just taking the path of least resistance.
Sure you are. Listen, Andrew, I would have given my right leg to never have to touch that pig, but I'm more than capable of deciding what to do with myself. Even if that means, well...
I know that, Mom, I just...
Look, never mind. There's now another corpse in our apartment. Let's just consider our next steps carefully.
Well, on that topic, I think I might have found something useful in the cultist's little book.
I'll come look at it. First, I'll need to shower and get changed.
Yeah, sure.
Alone!
Oh, right.
Warden is very dead.
Awesome.
Amazing. What the fuck? I flushed
Nice.
it.
We flushed the toilet, yeah.
Andrew awkwardly leaves and you start the shower. When you're done and feeling refreshed, you change into some curiously similar but bloodstain-free clothes. You of course try to ignore the bloody corpse on the bathroom floor. The devs didn't feel like drawing new sprites for her art, so... She's wearing the same clothes again.
Maybe she just was lazy.
Where the fuck did he go?
Probably in the other room. He was talking about the book.
So, what do you have in mind?
Well, I was looking at this demon summoning instruction manual book thing.
You saw what happened to the guy that was messing around with that book, right? Doesn't really strike me as a role model we'd like to emulate.
I mean, he was successful to some degree. Also, the demon probably knows this by now. And since we're almost certainly in deep shit with the law after everything that's happened, we're just about destined for hell anyways.
Bye-bye, Izzy. Mwah!
Way I see it, we've got little to lose as it stands.
So you want to ask that thing to get us out of here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get out of here the same way the cultist did. But I do think this is our best bet for now.
So, what will we ask from it?
I don't know yet.
Okay, then what will we bargain with?
I don't know that either.
I was hoping you'd put a bit more thought into this.
I just hacked a man to death! Give me a minute! It says here, demons prefer human souls, so obviously it's gotta be that.
Hate to be the one to point it out, but we did have a perfectly good soul a few minutes ago. Besides, haven't I already technically given that thing a soul? Didn't give me anything in return.
Perhaps because we didn't actually set up the ritual in the first place.
Ugh, wish demon summoning was a bit more straightforward.
Look, if we follow the instructions exactly, it should work out better for us. Provided we find a sacrifice and we don't screw it up some other way.
Well, have you really lived if you don't summon at least one supernatural entity before you die? Ah, what the heck. What do we need then?
I'm not done reading yet, but you can start by replacing the candles for now.
Let's talk to him again.
Just replace the candles on the floor for now. Okay.
Got one candle.
Awesome.
Got two candles.
Got 2 candles.
Replace candle. Replace candle. Let's replace all the candles. Yay. What now? I had a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we doing all this when we can just leave?
We can?
Oh, we don't have to worry about the warden anymore. Shouldn't we at least check to see if the coast is clear?
I guess it wouldn't hurt to look.
Great. Let's grab the warden's key then. Is it on his...
Yeah, we don't need to go through the whole, like, demon summoning thing if he's already dead.
True.
Can't we just take his keys and fucking bail?
Warden is very dead. Anything else to say about this?
Not really.
Why'd you come in here anyway?
Like I said, I thought I was gonna, you know. I mean, surely you didn't actually want to get it on with this guy.
Wouldn't be the first time I had awful sex. Good lord, the stories I could tell.
For the love of God, no.
Andrew, you're a man, so I don't expect you to understand, but sometimes we women have to do certain things for certain reasons, even if we don't want to.
Not even going to comment on that.
Shame, really. I would have expected a thank you for those last few months I spent with your dad.
Mom!
Got keys to room 404 and room 405. Do you guys stream often? Yeah, check my channel, you can see my past lives. At last, you unlock the door and...
Mom, before we go,
Mm-hmm.
I need to know you have my back. If anyone finds out what we did here...
What we did? I believe what happened with the Warden was all your decision, Andrew.
And I know you'll never let me hear the end of it. And if you want to nag me about it till the end of time, that's fine. But I need you to promise you won't screw me over.
Screw you over how?
If you went to the police...
Why would I do that?
You're the only witness. If you say something to the wrong person, it could put me away forever.
And here I thought we trusted each other. You think I'm gonna turn you in because I'm upset about the Warden, is that right?
You tell me. I wouldn't know what you're thinking. But there is one thing I need to know from you.
Andrew?
I need to know you won't snitch on me so you can go sleep around
Andrew
with...
Graves, you little brat! You've got some nerves to talk to your mother that way, huh?
I'm scared, Mom.
I know that, Andrew.
I need to know I can still trust you.
My fingerprints are all over what's left of our neighbor. I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure I'd get done for being your accomplice. Now, why don't we get going? See what's out there.
Yeah, I guess.
That's my good boy. So, Andrew,
Mm-hmm.
you can always trust me. Remember what I told you last night? Anyone who tries to hurt you will have to go through me. And like Harrikin's mom, I have a taste for human flesh.
Tell me you're joking.
You're so adorable when you get nervous like this.
Is that why you get off on messing with me?
Maybe. Get off, that's crazy. Fuck. Although your earlier attitude leaves much to be desired.
Sorry. I'm sure you'll have plenty more opportunities to see me get nervous.
Pretty sure it's your default setting.
Ha!
Now, what do you say you and I get out of here?
By all means, lead the way.
Fuck off. Jesus. You unlock the door to the cultist apartment.
Nice.
Yay.
Convenience.
We're not even doing the demon ritual.
401. Oh yeah, the keys.
Got key to room
302.
Oh Jesus.
302.
302 is the girl that was sleeping around with the wardens.
Right? Various documents detailing the selling and acquiring of organs. This seems familiar somehow.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just have a weird feeling.
Never mind, let's just get out of here, please.
Looks like a surveillance camera.
Oh crap, are we on it?
No, looks like it's only recording the second floor.
Let me see. Great, there's another warden there.
Is that a gun holster?
Didn't the other warden have one? Let's go shoot this guy.
Nope, you only have the key to our apartment and a walkie-talkie. Think there's a warden on every floor?
Nah, they probably work in pairs. It's not like they have to do anything else than keep curious people away. And pretend to feed us, I guess.
Well, even then, how are we getting around him?
Don't ask me.
Ah, there's a key here. Found 4th floor key. It's the toilet, nothing of interest inside. Naruhodo? Ah, there was something else to investigate there. Half-eaten cup of noodles. Note on the fridge
Awesome.
reads, Notice! From now on, AB types won't be given supplies unless there's good reason to do so. And so we're clear, the ladies from 302 and 404 being hot is not a good reason, stop asking. Are we 404?
Yeah, we were 404.
Lamau. I wonder if that's the only reason that they kept talking to us.
This is all it took to keep us in? A wooden board?
Well, it's not like either one of us is particularly athletic.
Whatever you say.
Notes on the door reads 1XO, but it's crossed over. Note on the door reads 2XA, 1XB. Yeah, blood types.
All right, you know what? I need to go use the restroom right quick. I will be right back.
Holy shit, it's been 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's been 2 hours already. Wow, we're making progress. Hey, everyone! While I'm away, can you be nice to Ren for me, please? Thank you.
Aw, you're so sweet. How's everybody enjoying the mod so far? But, let's, so I guess let me talk a little bit about my opinions on the mod. So far we haven't gotten too, far in it. This is a good mod, and I myself am a good mod. Certainly different. Always love this mod, and having you guys voice it is elite. 2 hours of peak, but I've been like 39 minutes behind this whole time, just watching 2x. How long is the mod? So if I understand properly, which I totally could be wrong about this, but if I understand properly, this mod covers the routes of chapter 2, and that's where it ends? I could totally be wrong though, but I think we do plan on playing all of it today. Oh, we only have chapter 1 out right now? Oh, there's no episode 2 yet? Oh, really? Oh, I had no idea. So what, are we near the end? Episode 2 is in development. Then, hell, I didn't know that. I was under the impression that chapter 2 was already out. So, yeah, I guess we'll play that when it comes out as well. We are past the halfway point. Naruhodo?
All right, everyone. I'm back.
Hello. So, I was under the impression that, chapter 2 of this mod was out already, but it isn't. There's only chapter 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we are just past the halfway point.
Ah, I see.
So,
Interesting.
the mod is so cool. Also, hello, first stream I see of y'all live. Welcome in. We had a lot of gifteds earlier. We had almost 100 if I remember properly. But yeah, the mod's been fun so far, and I'm really happy that the dev team is here. Should I do another super chat? You think I'm gonna stop you? Anyway, let us continue. The elevator's out of order. Because of course it is. Go to 3rd floor. Note on the door reads 1XA, but it's crossed over. You 2. So this is the one with the hot lady,
there she
right?
is.
Hi!
Yeah,
She does not give a fuck. That's crazy.
it's wild. Let's investigate her room.
A nail gun. Looks like
Fun.
someone gave up assembling their furniture. Real.
Coward.
The fridge is full of food. Oh. Bunch of dirty dishes. Hey! Did I give you my permission to go there? She does not give a fuck that we're in here, I guess. Hey, hold up! Don't you dare come any closer! Who are you?
Your neighbors from upstairs?
What are you doing here? Get out!
Well, we found the keys and thought you might want to get out of here.
You thought wrong! Get lost!
Huh?
What don't you understand?
You don't want to get out of here?
That's what I said! Why would I want out? I get free food and I can play games all day long! I live like a king! I hope this quarantine never ends!
Wait. They actually bring you food?
Of course, literally anything I want. All you gotta do is ask nicely. Like, bend over and open wide nicely?
Mom!
Fuck you! Get out! Both of you! Leave before I make a scene. And that's the last time I'm gonna get to speak in my natural voice the rest of the stream.
Well, that was something.
That slut really thinks she's better than us?
You were about to do the same thing with the Warden!
I was doing it to cover for you, before you decided to take matters into your own hands.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this, am I? Anyways, I'm more concerned about leaving her there after she's seen us.
Well, you could always do what you did with the Warden. Of course, then she screams and another Warden comes and shoots us.
This is so hopeless. I think our best bet is to finish the ritual and use it to get rid of the second Warden.
We could offer this whore instead.
How on earth are we going to convince her lazy ass to even leave her room?
No idea. Let's just finish setting up the ritual for now.
Alright.
Do you think she's pretty?
What?
I saw the way you looked at her.
Oh, come on!
Guess I'm not the only one of us who has needs. I don't see you worrying about your own dignity either.
Why do you keep bringing this up? She's pretty, that's
So
where
pretty people can get it on, alright, but I can't. What exactly are you insinuating? That I'm old and ugly and can't be loved?
Where is this even coming from? You got that man into our house for crying out loud.
Maybe he had low standards.
That's what you took from everything that's happened so far? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Can you not see why I'd be bothered by my own mother screwing a total stranger in our own house?
No, you're right. I guess this is different from that.
Damn right it is.
Damn, that's fucking wild.
It is really bizarre that, like, she's...
I guess I don't see them as having, like, a similar, mildly or pretty incestuous relationship like Andrew and Ashley have in canon. Like, you could kind of see that as just her being like, oh, she, like, why were you getting on my ass about the same thing that you were planning on doing, I guess. Because I'm not seeing, like, the same level of, like, you know, incestuous quote-unquote tension that I saw in the original game, if I'm honest.
There is a little bit less tension. It's... I don't know. I think it's specifically because Renee is the protagonist that, like... The vibe and the perspective is, like, completely different.
Very true. Yeah, Renee...
What's this note say?
Renee, yeah, she doesn't feel... Like, she feels dependent on Andrew in a different sense. Not in the sense that, like, he's... I mean, kind of in the sense that, like, he's the only one who hasn't, quote-unquote, left her. But she doesn't seem to think that in necessarily a romantic sense. Anyway. The paper slip taped on the door reads 2XAB.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not our problem anymore.
Yeah, let's just focus on getting out of here.
Less tension and more like Renee leading him by the ear. What the hell am I doing? There's more of...
Bro forgot.
There's also a more subservient dynamic, whereas Andrew and Ashley are equals. We wanted to make their connection distinctly different to how Ashley and Andrew were. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, with Renee, it feels more desperate for someone to just be there. Cultist book. Ah, that's right, the ritual. Is Andrew still with Julia? Yes. The rune is faded out. So what's needed to finish the ritual setup?
Draw some runes on the floor with blood. Not sure what runes, though.
No, I'll just redraw what that guy had already drawn. They seem to work.
Alright, now we need blood. Hey.
You double check if this Warden also has a gun tucked away somewhere, but all you find is the walkie-talkie. Useless.
I don't know. At least we'll hear if the other Warden tries to contact this one. Which then indicates time is running out for us.
Big deal. At that point, we're screwed anyway. Hey, what if we call the Warden over with this and have the demon eat his soul?
That's not a bad idea, actually.
2 birds with 1 stone.
So he'll come in guns blazing.
Ah, right.
Let me think.
Oh, walkie-talkie. To be honest, it's just a different type of codependency, and we want to explore how this type would develop in this situation. That's really interesting. Y'all are doing great. While he's at it, you dip your fingers into the dead Warden's wound. Got blood. Ugh, that's so uncomfortable.
Yummers.
Don't say that. Jesus.
I have an idea.
Oh?
Let's have the lady from downstairs lure the Warden up here with the walkie-talkie.
And, how are we gonna make her do that?
You know how.
Alright then. Let's go convince her. Or is there something else that still needed to be set up?
Just lighting the candles and turning on the audio. But I think it's best to do that once the warden's on his way.
Yeah, wouldn't want to keep the demon waiting. Alright, then off we go.
Let's go threaten the lady downstairs.
Go
That
to your
bitch!
third floor. But yeah, I was admittedly very apprehensive to play this mod, if I'm quite honest. Because I was... One of the things that I really liked about the original Coffin is that it's, even if, like, obviously if you took away, like, the kind of incestuous vibes that Andrew and Ashley had, their dynamic becomes a lot less interesting, I feel. I feel like it's a core part of their dynamic, and the situation that they're in is very intriguing, and their relationship with each other is very intriguing. And when I saw this and was suggested this, I was very nervous that this was just going to be, like, Gooner bait. I was I was so nervous about that, and I was like, I'll play it anyway because people want to see it. But I'm very pleasantly surprised because this is like this is better written than what I was expecting. It's great. No goon mod, thank you.
You two again?
Sorry. There's one last thing we forgot to ask you.
What? I thought I made myself clear. Huh? What do you want? Hey! Get off of me!
Now, if you want to live, you'll say exactly what I tell you into this walkie-talkie.
Huh?
I want you to work your succubus magic and invite him up to room 405.
Why do you...
Never mind you! And if you try anything funny, you'll wish that you'd have never been born!
No, please, I'll do it! I'll tell him anything!
You better. You press the walkie-talkie on.
Hello?
Huh? Who's there?
Hi, Dave. It's me.
Where's Malcolm?
Malcolm's here with me in room 405. Did you, care for a quick visit?
A quick visit, huh?
I mean, if you want to have a good time, that is.
Well, I'll be. I'm always up for a good time, if you know what I mean. Was it room 405? I guess that weirdo really croaked. Nothing. I'll be right there, sweet cheeks.
You cut the conversation there. Good. Now make sure she doesn't try any funny business on you.
That's a given.
You do know what kind of funny business I'm referring to, right?
Mom! Now's not the time for that! Just go already!
Fine.
Oh, yeah, almost forgot. Mom, catch!
Andrew throws you something.
That lighter.
You hurry back up to finish the ritual. One of the devs said in chat that they were trying really hard not to give Gooner bait vibes in this mod, and I really appreciate that. And then
Okay.
the music.
Music.
Here goes nothing.
Oh god.
Hey! Who turned off the lights?
We meet again, Tar Soul.
Hello.
I am expecting an offering.
What the hell are you even doing, Renee? Yeah, he should be here right about
I'm here!
now.
It's kind of dark, huh? I'm not doing it with this kind of music on, but...
Shocked, the warden reaches for his gun. He's all yours.
What the... Ah!
So, did you like it? Him?
Human with tar-colored soul. I give you this.
Got unidentifiable small object.
Hold it for an occasional clairvoyant dream. To gauge the troubles ahead.
Thanks. The entity has left. And you're still alive, unlike the Warden. That could have gone a lot worse. Didn't even get to hear its name, nor did I get to ask for a favor. Just did whatever it wanted. In a way, I can respect that. Reminds me of myself. At least I took care of the Warden. Clairvoyant dream could be an interesting novelty, too. You decide not to linger on the fact your soul is apparently a viscous, pitch-black mess. Guess you already knew that. Somebody was like, oh my god, the demon voice is so cool. I love the effect that you're using. Both of us are talking at the same time.
Yeah, no, both of us
Tee-hee.
are talking at the same time.
That's key to second
to
floor.
second
Got
floor.
gun.
Hell yeah.
Where was this when I needed to make Andrew do his Fuck. His chores. Who am I kidding? That neighbor slut really did get on my nerves, though.
Oh, here we go.
Go to 3rd floor.
So she's probably dead now.
Yep. Sadly, your plans of splattering the lady's brains on the wall have been thwarted. Her corpse already rests on the bed. What the hell happened here?
She tried to shoot me with the nail gun. Had to improvise.
Weren't you supposed to be holding her in place?
Yeah, I was, but I let go.
And why would you do that?
Well, you were taking a while and it was getting uncomfortable. I reckon she wouldn't do anything as long as I had my cleaver, but here we are now. Lesson learned, I guess.
Lesson learned. Indulge me. What did we learn today, Andrew?
Treat hostages like hostages and not people? Seems a bit dehumanizing, really.
Oh, you think this is funny? Making life harder for me is a big joke to you now, is it?
Well, not particularly, I just...
You just what, exactly? I don't think you've learned your lesson today. And I don't know if you ever will. We're dealing with life and death, but you keep making the same stupid mistakes. And each time I have to clean up after you. Or I have to do it for you in the first place because you can't be bothered to do it right the first time. No, clearly, you haven't learned a thing. Because this keeps happening! Again and again and again and again!
What are you talking about?
This! Andrew! I'm talking about this whole routine that we do that never changes! You keep making decisions without consulting me. Does Mother Knows Best not ring a bell for you?
I wasn't aware I still had to work off of that particular principle. What with me being an adult and all? But you're right. I should have realized I need your permission to engage in basic self-defense. Should I get down on my knees and beg for forgiveness as well?
Cut the crap, Andrew. You know what I'm talking about. You pulled the same stunt with the Warden as well.
Would you quit beating the dead horse?
No, you're not getting off the hook for that one. You need to...
Need to what? What even is there to talk about anymore? Let's say you fucked him. Let's say you had a grand old time. Hell, let's be optimistic. And let's say he even got us food because you're just that good.
You watch your tone. And for the record, I am that good.
Whatever, who cares? Just let me speak for once. Suppose I hung back and it all played out like you wanted. There was still the matter of the weirdo next door being hacked to bits, which the Warden would have found out about eventually. And when he did you, and I would have been screwed. No matter how well you rocked his world.
That's not the point, Andrew. You should have asked me. No buts. End of story.
Would that be before or after he finished inside you?
How can you speak to your own mother like that?
Well, your reputation does precede you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, was all that self-advertisement as a borderline prostitute just bluffing?
You think I actually wanted to have that bug inside of me?
Only you can answer that. From the looks of it, you're still upset that I cut things short for you two lovebirds.
You want to go down that route, huh? Well, maybe you can explain why you decided to take your chances with the lady?
Pardon?
You think I don't know how a young man's mind works? Why else would you let her go? I'm not naive about these things, you know.
What the fuck? You think I jeopardize everything for that?
Only you can answer that, Andrew, my dear. I know you miss your regular call girl. Maybe you just couldn't help yourself.
Fuck you, Mom! And don't talk about her like that!
Oh my, struck a nerve, didn't I? Lot to talk about me acting the whore, but you're dating one yourself. Don't you realize that you're setting yourself up to fail? You're prioritizing the town bicycle over your own mother. And for what? Some sordid fantasy about moving away and leaving me to rot? Is that the happily ever after you want? To leave me here alone?
What if I did?
I knew it!
So you go from giving me crap about the lady to giving me crap about the girl I'm dating? Which, need I remind you, is none of your business? God, this is the kind of thing that makes me long for the day I get to screw off and never come back. Can you even blame me for feeling that way?
Oh, I can never blame you, Andrew. It's ingrained in your DNA to follow in your piece of shit father's footsteps. Leaving the people in your life who supported you for nobodies.
Forget this.
Must be sad, knowing you'll probably never see her again. Doubt she'll want to have phone sex with a cannibal murderer once the news breaks out.
Takes one to know one.
I'll confess to the cannibal part, Andrew. But I haven't murdered anyone. You killed this tart. You killed the Warden. And, as I'm sure you remember,
Shut up.
you killed that poor asthmatic girl. And then you let your sister take the fall for it.
So, that just came out of your mouth.
Truth hurts, doesn't it? And it doesn't stop there. You want the hard facts. I covered for you. I covered for you when I could have easily just sent you to rot with your sister. But I let them take her because I felt bad for you. I fell for your pleas and puppy dog eyes. Well, I'm so sorry, Mommy. Well, Ashley made me do it, and I believed you. I always thought your sister was the problem. But maybe I should have done away with the both of you.
Then you could have sex with as many men as you want, right?
Better on doting on an ungrateful son who plans to ditch me for the first bitch that comes along. I wonder how your patina me would feel if she knew you were the one who killed her friend.
So that's it then. You hate her because you have nobody, and you want me to be lonely and miserable with you. No wonder Dad let—
You little shit! After everything I've done for you! After all the sacrifices I made! This is what I get?
I don't belong to you!
Oh, yes, you do! I carried you! I gave birth to you! And you better believe I have the stretch marks to prove it! I nursed you and fed you! I kept a fucking roof over your head! And I saved your sorry ass when you were at rock fucking bottom!
Then just leave me here! Sounds like it would solve all your problems.
Maybe I should. I could tell them you held me hostage, that you made me eat the meat. You'd go right to jail, but I'd get off scot-free. How's that for trust, eh?
Get the fuck off of me.
Make me. Stand up for yourself. For once in your life, make your mother
So, I guess I can't trust you after all. Which also means I can't risk leaving with you. What do you suppose I'd do about that?
Alright then, darling. If that's the way it's gonna be. Be a man. Make your own decisions. Just remember that if it wasn't for me, you'd be rotting in prison, or the loony bin already.
Yeah, and it's obvious you're going to hold that over me for the rest of your days. Maybe this is my chance to wipe the slate clean, start from scratch, without having to look over my shoulder. Always worrying that my own mom might want to stab me in the back whenever she wants. Not to mention the nagging and bullshit that comes packaged along.
Nagging and bullshit, huh? Is that all you think of me, Andrew?
Well, after everything that's happened.
Like what? Me sacrificing my life for you?
Oh yeah, you sacrificed a ton. Finally got rid of the daughter you always hated. Yeah, you really gave it all up for little Andrew.
Fuck you, Andrew. You know I tried with her. You think it was just losing your sister? Years of sucking up to all those phonies on the block, all for nothing! You made me the biggest phony of them all! The boy I bragged to everyone about turned into a murderer! But I took it all on the chin. For you! And now here he is, all grown up. And it looks like he doesn't need me anymore.
Don't try to act like this is my fault.
I'm not. Like I said, it's time for you to decide. Maybe this is just where it ends for me. Here, in this shitty apartment. Just make sure you write something fitting on my tombstone, alright?
Like what? Here lies Renee Graves. She should have had 2 abortions.
More like, here lies Renee Graves. She loved her baby boy too much.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
I know, Andrew. I think we got a bit carried away there. Friends again?
Friends. Are you alright?
I'm fine, Andrew.
You didn't mean what you said, right?
I could never mean to hurt you like that, Andrew. Never, ever.
I know, Mom. I shouldn't have behaved like that.
I'm glad you realized that. And maybe I said some things that weren't called for myself.
You promise not to get me in trouble and to trust me?
I promise, Andrew. But you also have to keep your promise. To never leave me like that limp-dick father of yours.
Believe me, Mom, I don't think I'll be hanging out with anyone else for a while.
Not even Julia?
If she'll even want me back after everything we've done here. But who knows? Let's get out of here before anyone else shows up.
Well, I've got the keys and the warden's gun.
I'm surprised you didn't shoot me yet.
Oh, Andrew Graves, you wooed me! All it means is now I can make sure you stop being lazy and you do your chores. Now come with me, you little rascal, before you get up to any more mischief.
Hold on, give me like 1 second, cause holy
Oh,
fuck.
You good?
Darling, we ate that up.
I'm gonna sip my drink.
We ate that up!
Cheers.
Cheers. Wonder how Aster's neighbors feel. I live in a house, so I don't think they can hear me.
Whew.
Maybe save again, just to be sure. Okay.
Good idea.
Will they play other mods? I don't know. I got a lot of requests for this one in particular, so... Like, I got multiple requests, and like, the first time I got it, I was like, I don't know what that is, because I didn't remember who the fuck Renee was.
I'm being so real with you.
Wow.
And,
You were definitely more Ashley Brand.
I still am. She's still my favorite. But yeah, I got like several requests to do this one, and so finally I looked it up and I was like, oh shit, this looks cool. I mean, admittedly I was hesitant for reasons that I've already outlined, but no, this is pretty good. I'm happy that I decided to play it.
Well, good job us.
Good job, us. I love you.
I love you too. We are very proud. Look at that. Everyone in this club who got to see it live. You guys are cooler.
Yeah, all 361 of you.
Holy fuck.
We got close to 390. We still haven't quite hit 400 yet, though.
That's insane. Can we hit
400?
The coffin of
Wow.
Andy and Julia. Man, is it always with Andy? Why can't it be with Ashley? I miss her.
Because then that'd just be a one-man show with you.
But I miss her. I miss her every day. I guess it would be a one-man show. I wouldn't have
We
any-
just need more content from the main game, don't we?
yeah.
We need
which
to see
I
chapter 3
did.
and chapter 4.
Which I did read the devlog, by the way. It said that the game would come out, or chapter 3 and 4 would come out on February 30th, which
It's not a real day.
is not a real day, but if we consider it as being 2 days after February 28th, that means it would come out on March 2nd.
And if it comes out on March 2nd, that's an insane coincidence because, babes, that is my birthday. So,
What a fucking wild coincidence.
So by the way, if it actually does come out on March 2nd, I hope all of you come here and come watch us play it because we will play it the day it comes out.
Danny, you're calling off of work on my birthday, right?
Is that even a question?
Just making sure.
There's a mod
Come
for Renee and
on.
Mr. Graves in development by another team. What? Wait, what would that even cover? Now they're in the apartment? What happened to their kids? What the fuck? The coffin of Ashley and Renee when? That... How would they even get Andrew out of the picture, though? We
Okay.
could have had episode 3
Wanna
now,
keep
but
going?
Maniacs voted to wait. Oh, yeah. But I mean, whatever.
That is stone. Your happiness is
Immeasurable.
Wow.
This mod is a tough bar to clear. Admittedly, yeah. I'm very pleased. The coffin of Mugman and Aster. Yeah, that's right. Go to second
Jesus
floor.
Christ.
We're the best. Nobody does it like us. Go to... Nah. What do you know? They left this open.
Let me guess. You want me to jump?
You're still thinking about being a romantic?
Well, if you insist, I say go for it.
Be rid of a few household chores anyway.
Oh, come on. Didn't you teach me that it's always ladies first? You can lead the way, dear mother.
Me and my big mouth. Who am I kidding? I'd miss bossing you around too much if you were gone.
Of course. Couldn't have you go without that.
No, we couldn't.
Now let's find something to climb down with.
It's only a second floor. There's a good one. The coffin of Andy and Callie. I saw that! High key, it looks really funny. So, Callie is a real person who fell in love with this game, and Andy in particular so much that she made a whole mod where she self-inserted herself.
No way! That's fucking awesome!
That is really fucking awesome, isn't it?
Like, okay, can I be so real with everyone here? If you enjoy, like, a character enough, right? And you make a piece of content, whether that be, like, a fic, or in this case, a mod, about your self-insert, I have so much respect for you.
Like, literally, that's so fucking cool. I don't know if I'll actually play it on stream. I mean, I guess I could, but I do think it's really funny, though. Like, that's, like, mad respect.
Oh, yeah.
Hear me out. The coffin is Andrew and Ashley British version. I mean, from what I hear, this one does take place in the UK.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
say
already
it.
checked in there. There's nothing there.
Andrew, it's inappropriate to snoop around a woman's bathroom.
I had to wash the blood off.
Do you remember to use soap?
Yes, Mom.
What the hell do we use? A nail gun.
The rag, remember? Or we need the rug from the second floor?
We used the rug itself?
Yeah, wasn't that the way that we climbed out?
It's been a while, babes. Yeah, you're right.
This seems long enough.
Just need to find a way to secure it.
Or you could just hold it for me while I descend.
And how exactly would I get down?
What happened to ladies first?
And I'm sure you're strong enough to catch me in your arms if I jump down.
Well, we can always try.
I used to do it when you were still a baby.
Very funny, Mom. I'm in awe of your comedic genius. Let's just grab the nail gun from the ladies' room.
Got carpet.
They live in a fictional European world. Yeah, it's somewhere in Europe. Where? Third floor. Did we get the
Third
nail
floor.
gun?
Jeez, girl. Zero memory.
No. Got nail gun.
Wahoo! Okay. On the window. Getting.
The window.
There you go.
The two of you used a nail gun to nail the carpet onto the wall. It doesn't look safe.
There's got to be something else.
Forget about that. Let's just go for it. If anything, the carpet will slow my descent.
I mean, I guess. Ladies first.
What a gentleman. Not even tempted by the prospect of looking up my skirt.
Why do you have to keep making things weird?
You climb down very unladylike.
So this is where the original one ended, but
Yeah.
does it continue from here?
We're gonna find
what
out.
now?
Oh, interact with the carpet.
Oh.
Sorry, we missed it.
Fuck!
Well, what happens now is that we'll skip town and then find a buffet restaurant.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll steal someone's identity or something to continue our lives.
Right.
And then, as long as we never come in contact with the law enforcement, we'll live a quiet life and die.
Got it all figured out, huh?
God, Mom, I have no idea what we're gonna do.
Andrew? Andrew, look at me. Everything will be alright.
How can you promise that? How can we be sure of anything right now?
'Cause I'm your mother and I know best.
That's really reassuring, Mom. Or at least it would be if I were still 10 years old. You just admit that we're kind of screwed right now?
No, I won't, and you shouldn't either. I didn't raise a quitter.
You didn't exactly raise an optimist either.
Just remember the story of Hairkin. Remember how his mother ate anything that went after her baby? That's gonna be us from now on.
Do we really have to?
The point is, we have to look out for each other. Be a good boy, do as you're told, and I won't let anyone hurt that pretty little head of yours.
Fair enough. Though I'd like our story to have more buffets and less flesh eating.
No promises.
God.
Now, let's just find ourselves a bus. Feel better now?
Now that I'm out of the apartment, yeah. Otherwise, I'm still just a hair away from having a panic attack.
Aw, poor thing. Would you feel better if I told you what our friend gave me after the ritual?
I sincerely doubt it, but go ahead. Indulge me.
Supposedly, I can see the future now. At least that's what it told me.
Well, I hope you do. It would be handy when it comes to avoiding certain things.
So, there's nothing for you to worry about. As long as you stick with me and do what I say.
Oh yeah, dealing with demons. Nothing to worry about there.
Oh, come here, you.
You'll embarrass me if someone sees us!
Too bad. I'm keeping you like this until you smile or the bus shows up. You get on a bus and drive the hell out of here. End of episode 1!
Wow.
Want to save or something?
Yes. No.
This is really
fuck
funny
you!
though. You can continue here once episode 2 Graves has been updated. Which it's not yet. I really thought that episode 2 was out. But Jesus Christ, this was long. Or rather, this wasn't long. This was a big stream. Here to answer questions. So, I missed my redeem chance. Nah, if anything, this is the perfect time to do some redeems. If anybody has anything that they want.
Yeah, over the title screen music. Come on.
Here, we'll lower it.
As you raised it 2%.
I did by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Here, let's lower the music some. We'll stick around for a couple minutes for requests, and we'll talk to chat now.
Yeah, if anyone's
Peak
got
Cinema,
any
great
requests.
stream, keep cooking. Dev team deserves a smooch. Real. What was the mod again? I don't know, man. Better than a movie? Yeah.
Fuck you mean I don't know, man?
I hope
We
you all
just
enjoyed it.
played
I did. It was surprisingly interesting. Yeah, I already said that I was expecting this to just be Gooner bait, and I'm very happy that it wasn't. The dialogue is now rejected lyrics from the Heathers musical. I'm so sorry. I haven't seen Heathers, so I can't do this.
Bro, what?
I feel kind of bad though. I can refund you your $5 later, Sif. Best Coffin of Andy and Lily voice actors. Thank you. I'm into voice acting. Any advice? There's a site called iwanttobeavoiceactor.com. Just read it. How about Coffin of Andy and Callie? I don't know. I think the fact that it exists is cool. I don't know if I'll actually play it. So what happened to Ashley? Did she go to prison? I don't know, man.
Yeah, we'll
Heather's
get
is
back to you on
peak.
that.
Oh my god. Oh, people
Ashley
are...
must have gone to prison in this mod.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Everybody else, alright. I'm receiving some requests to watch Heathers, so I guess I'll do that. Love your VA live stream so much. This is how I found out about Coffin, and now I'm a fan. Not good, but I still love your lives.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
Someone needs to make a Julia mod if there isn't one. We're just gonna watch Wicked together. Can't wait to see your reaction on episode 2 when we finish it. Y'all doing 2 separate routes? Just like the original? And are we gonna turn it into mild Gooner bait? They should do a German
Oh my
version to
God.
make it angrier. That's crazy. Quick question, which microphone do you use? Thank you for the 1 month apprenticeship. I use a Shure SM7B.
Oh my god.
Ashley doing a Mr. Beast style intro. Love you guys, by the way. Fuck, I've never watched Mr. Beast. What is his? I mean, I know he has like that stupid like pose that he does.
That's not even his pose. That's the fucking like epic rap battles thingy. Mr. Beat.
Aw,
No,
Neverquest just wanted to say you guys did great. Thank you so much. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Em.
it.
We very much appreciate that. Mr. Beast. Here, I'll do like an example. As Andrew. We locked 100 people inside of their apartments and didn't give them any food or water for months. We are going to see who survived at the end of this 3-month stretch of time.
We locked a mother and son in one apartment and made the mother's wife, the mother's husband, be a cheating motherfucker. And we got to see what that did to her mental state and her son's mental state. Bow, bow, bow.
But
Lesbian.
before we get into this video is sponsored by War Thunder.
But before we get into this video was sponsored by all of these people. Yeah.
Aster, how did you get into voice acting? I read an interview from one of my favorite idols, Furihata Ai, and she described voice acting in a very beautiful way. She described it as breathing life into characters, and I thought that was really lovely. I really like her voice even now. She plays Ruby in Love Live and Airi in Project Sekai, and I really admire her work. And so when I saw that, I decided that I wanted to try it. I learned...
Hey, Ren?
Hmm?
Sorry, those are the base game credits. The actual like credits are on the screen before.
Oh yeah, that's
Remember,
right.
like, the
we
launcher?
showed them at the beginning of the video, so y'all can just rewatch the beginning.
Okay.
This was one of, if not your biggest stream. This was certainly my biggest stream. I think the closest that we've gotten to this number of viewers and or concurrent viewers rather, was during.
Until then, right?
No, it was during one of the earlier Nemle streams where we got 80.
Ah, you're right. You're right.
But this one we got almost 400, which is a huge jump. Thank you everybody for coming. I knew that this would be big, but I didn't think it would be this big, so I'm very flattered. Speedrun to get the last carpet dialogue. I guess I did make a save, didn't I?
We should go. Yeah, why not? Okay, so this is right after that, so we can go grab the carpet on the second floor. Speed
Yeah,
run
let's
to the
go.
last carpet dialogue. We got some more content for you guys. The very last bit of dialogue. You guys are gonna like this, but oh yeah, look at the window and then they do that.
Got carpet. Let's investigate the carpet. Yeah,
Oh,
let's go
and
get-
chat, Sif was kind enough to put the mod in chat for everyone. So if you own this game, be sure to give the mod a try.
yes, you do have to own a legal copy of this, of Coffin of Andy and Laylee in order for this mod to work. Which is a based,
There we go.
way to
Now
do
look
it.
at the carpet.
Because, yeah, that's a pretty based way to do it because Nemle is
Ren.
an indie developer.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, before we go, did you forget anything?
A whole bedroom's worth of stuff. But it's not like I could carry even half of it.
Don't worry. I'll help you pick some nice new stuff, though.
Oh, really?
No, I won't, but it's the thought that counts, right?
Damn.
Damn.
Anything else to investigate? Nah.
It's okay. The femboy voice is fun occasionally. I prefer
You wanted to incentivize
I-
people to support Nemle. Based.
based.
Mm.
And support obviously the original game creator. And
Don't be a
thank
dummy.
you to
Give them your
everyone
money.
who-
You know who else
Yeah,
you should
what
give
she
money?
said.
Me. Then again,
That's right. Give Ren money.
anyway, as for the final things, also, I want to mention all of our socials are in the description. And also, final words, yours truly is going to debut as a VTuber very soon. I've already done a couple streams with the model, but I will be having a formal debut with a singing cover in a couple of months. Please stick around for that, and please stick around to see some of my other streams because I do lots and lots of voice acting with Mugman and on my own. Just recently I played Me-Side, which was my first time playing a first-person 3D game, which was really fun. So I hope everybody can support all of my other endeavors and Mugman's other endeavors outside of just Nemle's games and, you know, mods and stuff like that. If you all love us, then you will love everything else that we do too. Thanks for playing the mod and good luck with your debut. Thank you so much, Phone Guide. Go support Nemle, the developers of the mod, and Aster. Yes.
Absolutely.
Any final words, my love?
Nothing. I'm excited to see the progress of this mod carry on. I'm very grateful for everyone who showed up and said hi. You guys are very, very nice, and thank you. Thank you for being so kind and supportive to us. We do our best.
Woo!
Let's give a round of applause to Ren right now. Let's give a round of applause.
Let's give a round of applause to Mugman. Woo!
Incorrect. No, let's give a
clapping for
round
you.
of applause to Ren. It's girl.
I'm clapping for you.
I'm clapping for you.
I'm clapping for you.
Yeah, and I'm clapping faster. So yeah.
Oh, my hands hurt.
It's really, in all seriousness, it's really flattering to hear people enjoying getting into voice acting because they see our playthrough and
yes.
because they see us on stream do all these things, and that really does. That boosts my self-confidence so much. That makes me feel like a proud parent, unlike Renee. But once again, just thanks everyone for stopping by, being as kind as you have been. And we look forward to more. We hope you'll stick around with us because Pinky promise we're not going away anytime soon.
No, we sure aren't. When chapter
This
3
year is going to
drops,
be our year.
Oh, when chapter 3 drops, will you revoice the entire game? Would love to hear an updated version. If I'm honest, I want to.
Ren, I'm down.
Yeah, because
Our playthrough was very, very messy.
it was so messy.
argue.
It was so scuffed. Like, I feel mildly embarrassed that it's the most popular video on my channel because, like it has, like, close to 700,000 views, which is fucking insane. And I sound like shit in that video. Like, it's kind of embarrassing.
Because we were on Discord, Ren was using a different microphone.
And you
we
didn't know
weren't in
how
the
to
same room.
level audio.
And I didn't know how to level audio yet. Like, all of these things were, like, from a time that we were very clearly just starting out and having no idea what we were getting ourselves into. So going through it again once chapter 3 drops, I am so down for that.
Yes, so
you guys can see all of our updated takes with better quality, better stream, live this time too. You might be able to stop by and see it live because you want to know who stopped by for the original streams when we recorded those? That was on my Twitch channel. And I believe we hit a max of 6 viewers.
Yeah.
And now look at us.
Now
We're
look at
over
us.
300.
Yeah, that's
So-
fucking crazy.
I once again thank you everyone for stopping by. And when chapter 3 drops, we hope to see you there with us, and we'll hope that you'll stick with us because I pinky promise them sexy voices ain't gonna end anytime soon.
They sure aren't. And with that, everybody, thank you so much for coming. We will be playing more of this mod. We will be playing Chapter 3 when it comes out. And we will be playing lots and lots of other games. So if you are adventurous, please watch some of our other stuff. Go follow our socials. Please support my VTuber when she's finished up. And that's it from us. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And good night.